We're alive, I think. Should be. My tattoo is itchy. Just means it's healing. What's up, dudes? Hopefully you guys can hear me in the game. I only had to restart Windows and all my programs for like the 7th time this month. Jesus. How are you dudes doing? I'm almost out of coffee already. I was up since like, looks good, sounds good, great, good. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I got home from work last night. Fast as fuck, boy! I got home from work last night, and we went out for Taco Bell, late night Taco Bell. And we got back, we ate Taco Bell, and I came back here to work on the computer, and what I'm greeted with when I open up the door is a black, like, terminal screen. And it says, there's no operating system to boot into. And so I rebooted it, and I went into my BIOS, and it wasn't registering any of my hard drives that time. It was registering one small hard drive I had. And so I took the other two out to test them and see if, you know, maybe if it was the actual motherboard part or the chipset that was failing, anything really. And I swapped it around with another hard drive I had, and it picked that one up. And so it wasn't picking up my SSD where I had my operating system installed, so I figured I'd go ahead and replace that too. I want to say they still work. They probably do. I don't know what's going on with the computer. But I'm going to try sometime tomorrow and see if I can hook them up to Sasha's computer and, if anything, salvage stuff before I set them aside for storage for now until I can figure out what's going on. But anyhow, welcome to Absolov, I guess. How's your guys' day been? How's your guys' last night been? I'm going to change the temperature in this house because it is hot as balls in here. Didn't realize just how hot it was until I sat down. I should do it. What are you guys up to? Welcome to the stream, Mama Craw and Mika, you two beautiful people. You, what's going on? Oh no. It's fine. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It's got to be fine. If not, if my computer absolutely fries for whatever reason, I'll be done with it. I'll just stream on the PlayStation for a while. Is live or not now? No! Am I not coming through? No! Seems like it's back. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, hopefully that's not a consistent issue. This is what I was having the other day with my, what I was having happen the other day with, you know, while you're streaming Amnesia. So hopefully it'll manage to stay healthy or something. I don't know. I almost wonder, because I've got this running off of an HDD, and I didn't realize just how much quicker SSDs were. That shouldn't be the case. There we go. It's back up to healthy. Cool. So, we didn't drop anything, it looked like. I have no idea how long I've been talking to myself. Hopefully not very long. But, in case you guys missed my rambling, how are you two doing? You wonderful people. How are you guys? Okay. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and get started here. We're not. Wait, I can chapter select! Shit! I can chapter select. I didn't realize that. Well, shit. Miss streams hanging out with you also. Aw. I've missed streaming too. I've been in kind of a little bit of a slump with motivation for things. I'm just trying to dig myself out of it, and all of these issues with with the computer aren't helping me too much. Need to ask Crawdaddy about... Oh boy, a visitor. Alright. So, my dumbass didn't realize that we could chapter select. I haven't even booted up the game since the last time. Do you guys want to, like, see a start over, or would you guys like to see a different game? I don't have much installed right now. Let me see. We can continue with Amnesia, if that's what we want to do. We can do more Absolov, start over. I'd hate to start a video series and then just do it, Oh boy. Did one of the Huskies get up there with him? I'd hate to do a video series and then just, hop over to a live stream. I don't think I'd like doing that. So, unless you guys want to see Absolov back over from the beginning, I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. I've got Enter the Gungeon, which is like Binding of Isaac, but with guns. I was ready to miss streams of this, so videos would be perfect. Awesome, cool. So we'll ignore Absolov for now. I've been horribly mistaken. Damn, there's 39 achievements in Absolov, and I only have 5. I thought I was doing good. I have Remnant from the Ashes, which is kind of like a Dark Souls, but with guns. When I was gone for a week, me and my friends played that. We went all the way to the end. I have Vampire to play. There's always more Warframe. And Ukulele. I don't know, what sounds good to you guys? I feel silly. I didn't realize I could chapter select in this game. I should have checked that before I went on my tirade of wanting to redo things. So, until then, I guess we can just sit here and hang out for a minute. And I can come over here. Can I make me large? Make me big. Yeah. So, yeah, what do you guys want to do? I mean, I could probably rename this stream and everything, but that'll be fine. What's Ferric playing? The Evil Within 2. Oh, he's probably recording. More Machine for Pigs. I was really digging that game, actually. I hate that it's so dark. I don't understand why it's so dark. I wonder if I can Google that real quick. Damn, I went to look up streaming Machine for Pigs being too dark, and I get this article. It's like, a Machine for Pigs and the failure of psychological horror. Like, okay. The stars, the hair's coming back. I know, it's shaggy right now, right? It looks weird when I take my headphones off because I've got this cliff now. It's incredibly, it makes me so handsome. But yeah, my hair is slowly coming back. It's getting there. Ugh. I was up until like 4:30. And I woke up at like 10. So I could wake up with Sasha. Let's see. Alright, I found a thread here. Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. Where's my settings? Your settings. Where's your advanced settings? Streamlabs? Oh boy, I've made a terrible mistake. Crawdaddy hadn't slept because was it because of his visitor? Ah, there it is, advanced. UV color range. Oh, it's probably because we're already doing stuff. Alright, well, I've already got the thing selected. Okay, so there's a filter for gamma I can try. Do not find it that... Okay, I didn't, because when I was able to look over and watch it on Streamlabs, it was notably darker than what it was on my end. Like, my end was really dark. Let me change this thumbnail. real quick. Crap, I'm gonna have to download a picture of a machine for pigs again. Hold on. Because I don't have any of my stuff. Damn, Machine of Pigs got like a 3-star. Let's just take this. Please don't take me to some sketchy website. Yeah, so now I'm running off of a hard drive now. I salvaged from an old place. Well, if you guys remember me venting on Twitter forever and a day ago about how dumb I was to buy a PlayStation 4 off of this dude off the Facebook Marketplace without testing it, you know, typical greedy Briar fashion. Let's see. Change that over. Hopefully that'll work. And go over here and change all my hashtags. But I ripped the hard drive out of that and reformatted it to work with the PC, and I mean it works. But I almost wonder if it's just not gonna wind up being great. Vash, a lot of people didn't get into the original Amnesia, which sucks because it's not a bad game. Yeah, absolutely. I love the original Amnesia. There was only like one part in the original Amnesia that I didn't really care for, and it was the spot where like you're forced to be captured by the things. I felt like that really kind of took it out. So hopefully the title and everything will change here shortly. Wait, nope. Let me bring that back up so I can make sure that my stream is healthy. I got bouncing baby boy. Oh god, it's gonna be really loud, at least for me. Amnesia Machine for Piggies. It's gonna have to install everything again. Do. What you up to, Vash? What are you cool kids up to today? Get it up. I'm working on it. Nerds Amnesia was boss, just not as many fans got into Machine for Pigs. Did you like a Machine for Pigs, Vash? Was that your jam? Be prepared for it to be loud. It's getting there. I can't control how loud it is right away. It'll be, if it's anything like what it was last time, it's gonna be like eardrum popping. Maybe not. Who knows? I can't see what you guys are saying because of the whole resolution thing. Oh wait, I can see what you guys are saying over here. Who's that? Oh, is it too even worth going to the theater? Alright, give me just a second. Let me get the game set up display-wise here, and then I'll hook it all back up for you. Select the Briar thing. Options, graphics. Come on. 1920 by 1080. Man, I wish I could make it texture quality is already high. And then we need to exit. We're getting there. We're almost done. And then we go back into it. You've not read one decent review. The way I've heard, Vash has said it's not bad. Okay. There we go. We're getting there. And where are you? Okay, hold on. Well, maybe. Hold on here. You guys are gonna see some freaky shit. Maybe. I don't know. What if I take that away? Everything just wants to argue with me in terms of stuff. Capture a specific window. There we are. And then I'll take this and bring it all the way down here. And we should... There we go. Trying to make sure it's in a correct spot. Yep. Okay, cool. Everything's where it needs to be. Cool, cool, cool. We're done. We're ready. Hopefully the stream description and everything changed with it. What a 15 minutes to actually get the stream ready to go. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Fancy seeing you all here. It's a good film, it's fun, just it's not scary and it's long as fuck. Alright. Hopefully it's not too loud. Stream title is good. Woo! YouTube's actually doing its job for once. I tried using their, it's so loud. I tried using their new streaming thing. I don't remember what it's called. But I updated all my shit on it and got it ready. And it's automatically sent out, like, a notification to everyone that I had streamed. And it didn't say, it's loud, you're in the theater again. Ah! Hold on! Ah! So loud. I don't know if that's any better or not. We're just gonna continue. Maybe if you turn my voice down instead. I have got mosquito bites all over my legs. Okay, so yeah, I can see where my voice is a little bit loud, so let's... Oh, okay. Hopefully... Ah! A little bit more this way. Ah! There. We should be good. Oh no, it's acting like it's locked up now! Respond, please! Fuck. I alt-tabbed out too much. Since it's an older game, it only runs in full screen mode and the resolution's all fucky. Yep. Alright, hold on. Hey! A little. I am as casual about this as possible. Mosquito bites everywhere. I'm so itchy. Hopefully that'll slowly boot it back up in Streamlabs over here. There we go. The Chinese room. Alright. Things are back to normal now. We're good. Everything's fine. Unless it freezes again. Which it shouldn't because I'm not alt-tabbing. We're good. Everything is fine. Everything is normal. Everything is fine. My beard's getting long. I don't think I ever streamed when I didn't have my beard. Oh, jeez. Smooth operator there. Smooth operator. Okay, well, it looks like the brightness is about normal now. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, I wasn't gonna. I would never. Look, I have no chin. I have no chin. I have no neck. It just kind of goes straight down. They call me Turkey Man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Wait. Oh, did it not? I can't begin to express how heartbroken I am. Every day I come in here to touch this computer and it's just like, it crushes my soul a little bit more. This is the way to the things, so that's not correct. I gotta remember what door I went into. Yeah, no, this is where we started yesterday. It's fine though. I'm a smart cookie. Is this it? Children! This was it.
I am off to market.
No one cares about your market.
All the way home.
It's fine. We're good. The only spot there was an enemy was later on. So we can just burn through this. It'll be fine. Shut up, child. Come here. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah. We got this. Everything's fine. You don't really do much except throw the pig around. I know it. Hey, Howard was a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, we really didn't get very far. We were only streaming for like an hour. Haha! Oh. I don't think I took damage last time. I was trying to do some silly shit there. Yeah, we're really not too far off. We were streaming for like an hour, and half of it was just me being spooked because I thought the monster was around. But now we know when the monster actually shows up. I'm gonna try and stop and get a good look at him this time. Actually, fucking dead-eye him. Wonder what happens if I throw Howard at him. I wonder if we can find Howard somewhere in the church. That'd be cool. Yes, 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 cutscenes. Indeed. Take me to the door.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
No. It's gonna be all loud and rumbly. I legit thought that it was the monster was originally fuck off gonna be around this area here. Speedrunning strats. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Wasn't there another one around through here? Yeah, there were two of them. There was that one and this one. Bam! Fucking... Damn. We got this. Ah! I hate these kinds of controls. Okay. And now we're going to take this a little bit more cautiously now. And come over here. Over here. You're only fast because I'm a bunny girl. I'm the fastest bunny girl in all of the land. Just trying to break the game more. We'll set that there for now. Yeah. I can't see. My guy's having a stroke. Wink.
Damn this wretched soul. I am giving birth to nothing.
There's nothing else for me to touch in here, right? I don't think so, yeah. It was all just regular shit down in here. Mika, I need to... Mika! Ow, fuck. Sit aside with me. You and me. Sometime. We're gonna play more Mika Pion. Ah, I'm gonna have to re-download Mika Pion and do all the levels. I was doing good on that game, too. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy playing more Mika Pion. But damn it, some of those levels were hard. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And now I did. Now I'm sad. We're a genius! I ain't scared of no piggy. Let me in.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Don't tell me what to do, you damn child. See how nice and fast we were that time? Are you talking you two? Oh, I want Mika Pion to get Discord so we can hang out together, but Mika Pion won't get it. Or, no, I shouldn't say won't get it, but can't get it. That's better. That's a better phrasing.
I told you he'd come.
Oh, I'm coming. I should use Discord support. I know. I'm just giving you shit. Fuck it. Ah! And oh wait. Yes, she should. Come on, go. Ah! Ah! Let me turn it. Cool. Go. Go. I'm gonna get there. I was thinking about it, but I hate in-browser things. I really don't blame you, honestly. It's the thing with the spooky music in through here. Honestly, I figured the game would have auto-saved when we go through doorways or something, but I guess not, so what I'm gonna do... I don't want to, right now. I just restarted Discord every 10 minutes. That's obnoxious. See, I've got my issue with Discord on Sasha's laptop where I've got Ubuntu installed is randomly because Discord has an update every 2 hours. Whenever I go to start it up, it'll be like, oh, do you want APK or do you want the other thing? I can't remember what it is. And I did not realize that there was a kid in here. That's the bathroom. And it'll give me a hellacious time getting everything back up to normal. Hey, we're here. Come with me, Howard. Yeah. Nah. 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 Howard. In order for this to go through properly, we need to get Howard back out the window. Okay, hold on, Howard. God, you're a piece of shit. You dummy thick bitch. Come on. Debian or APK. That's what it's wanting. Yeah. No, Howard, fuck. You dumb bitch. Alright. Back on our way. Oh no, the church. It's being blocked off by some car.
Come on, Papa.
Shut up,
Let's try
children.
this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
I'm a very busy man. I would love this, thank you. Wonder what happens if I, like, throw that over a ledge or something. Whoop. Yum coffee. I made me and Sasha some, and now I'm out. Since I had to split up the pot. Bam! And oh. Oh, it doesn't actually come for us. It just hangs. Yeah, the fuck it does. Completely. Oh, you missed this part. Oh, shit. Yeah, the piggy comes around from upstairs. We don't really get to see it. Then I guess it bangerings on that door a little bit. Oh, no, it locked up. It better not. Now we get to sit and play with the thing again. It's showing me it's still got good stream health. Hopefully it's not locked up for everyone else. All fine. Okay. It's just on your end, Mama Craw. For some reason. It came out of it. Eh. Nyah! Woo!
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Papa!
Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Almost back to the church.
Of course we can.
So soon, if these children would stop talking to me. Woo! Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save through the escape menu, exit, and then come back in. Because, like, there's no actual option or anything to save with outside of save and exit, which is kind of frustrating. Hopefully, it's acting like it froze. It better fucking not. It's just loading very strangely. What, really? Yeah! Look, see, save and exit. That's the only option we get. Exit and save and exit. Are you sure we're not exit the main menu and save your progress? Yeah. That's it. There's no notebook or anything, so we have to go through a load screen. Boo, right? 0 out of 10. Machine for Pigs deserves those 3 out of 5 stars. No save points. Play the Song of Time and return to the start of the 3-day cycle. Okay. Alright, now I can slow down. I don't know what's going to await me in here. Although I do think a sort of run where we're not really throwing caution to the wind and just kind of doing whatever, wherever. Hello, church. What sort of weird hubbubaloo you got going on today? November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central state, casting their light on the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah and I thought could be trusted with the secret, but he's like all the others, so the old priest has gone to holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. Oh, okay, so apparently we were using the congregation as part of the machine, man. And the priest was all like, no, dog, that's not cool. But then we were like, fuck you, dude. But stupid Taco Bell last night. I still have gas. We had Taco Bell last night. For science. Oh my gosh. Come on. I just want to get it through the door. Okay. Okay. Aha! You can move the masks. Okay, that's enough science for today. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go this way. Told you about the whole subway ordeal. No, you did not tell me about a whole subway ordeal. I don't believe you have. So that piggy thing is closer than... Hello? No? No? What? Yeah, no, you didn't tell me about any sort of subway ordeal. Okay, we have a thing to listen to.
Shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
There's a thing. I wonder if it's the inspiration for this game. But there's a thing. I can't remember exactly the name. I'm probably going to get it wrong. But it's like the Clockwork God or something like that. And it's this machine that someone made I want to say a long time ago. I don't remember who's reminded of Blunt. By the design and everything. Right? It makes me think of, the first one. Redemption. It makes me think of Redemption. Especially when you have to go to the castle and go through the Teutonic Knights and shit. I hated that part. Vash was playing a lot of Redemption and was having a nightmare with it. Oh, you meant the recordings. Yeah. A month ago I went and he didn't wash his hands. I refused to order. Last night there was a chick working. She had a... I mean, the shitty part is about, like, jobs like that is they have to go. Yeah, it's in public food and stuff, but they have to make ends meet. They have to pay their bills and stuff. And Subway's not going to, give them time off if they're sick. That's not how corporations work anymore. If you're sick, you're going to come in. Like, no matter what, you could be throwing up, and if no one can cover your shift, you could be throwing up with fucking Ebola and blood coming out of your eyes. And work would still be like, no, we don't have enough coverage. You need to come in. Companies don't give a shit about their employees' health. Hello? Howard's family's here. Huh. Interesting. That's enough of the music, please. Oh. Indeed. Okay. Oh gosh, it's so loud. Alright. Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in places of prayer, and why, and where are the faithful? Oh, why are there drag marks from the altar as if someone was pulled away? Let's see. Only resting up for your next attack against the knights. Dylan was rubbing her nose and mouth with her bare hands and putting on the same. Ew, no, that's disgusting. Ew. Miko over here with the pro strats. Oh, so you're not hungry anymore. I'm starving. I ate a pack of crackers before. I'm gonna run out around 4 p.m. So about 3. No. 3.5. Yeah. 3.5 hours from now. Run out and get Sasha some lunch and go have lunch with her. I mean, yeah, no, that's disgusting. It's one thing to be sick and go to work. You know you're sick. It's a whole other department to be sick and know you're sick and then completely not listen to safety regulations. Let me light up this bitch. Alright, so we're looking for a candlestick. I don't trust these locked doors. Thought I heard something. Considering they have had a hepatitis outbreak. Oh god. Indiana's disgusting. What could be locking you? What is your game? Candlestick? No. It's going to suck straight up wieners if the piggy man breaks into this place. Because I'm not going to have anywhere to really go. The Biblia. Them damn Yankees and their hepatitis. Okie dokie then. Candlestick. I don't like all these sounds. Where the fuck am I supposed to go to find the candlestick? I feel like I've already kind of been everywhere, yeah? Oh, hello. Yeah. No. Yeah. Parchment. Hello. Lots of sounds. Hearing a lot of bullshit. Motherfucker. So the only thing I can think of is is this really a bit steampunky, or what is a boiler? I feel like this game is very steampunk inspired. I mean, on account of the brass clockwork machine for pigs that they've got going on. Oh, it's probably, oh no. Well, that doesn't look like it'll be nice. But no, what I was talking about before I forget, there was the thing, it was like the Clockwork God. I can't remember exactly the details behind it, but someone had made a machine that was supposed to have, like, cognitive ability next to, like, God or something like that. I don't fully remember. The story's very vague to me. I do remember that someone made some sort of clockwork machine, and it was called, like, the Clockwork God or something along those lines. And I feel like that might be some of the inspiration for this game. I remember hearing a story about it once, and it was sort of recent, so, I mean, I don't know. I feel like in real life, yes, in real life, yeah. I can't remember where it was made. I want to say maybe Massachusetts somewhere. It was made, I want to say, a while back. I don't know if it'll be difficult to find or not, because there's also an SCP based around, like, the clockwork virus and shit like that, so I'm not 100% certain. And it doesn't help that I don't fully remember the details or anything. Hello? Candelabra. Oh, I have to fucking carry it. Hello? Paper. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. Chuff! Hi! My dude, what's going on? How's your car? Is your car better? They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst us, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised at the face of such an appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sick bed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to becoming the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. What you got going on today, Chuff? I shouldn't have shut the damn door behind me. I bet you that piggy's gonna be waiting for me. What's this? Oh, I thought I lost it. Oh. Well, shit. No, come to me, candlestick. Just gonna keep going. Far. Oh boy, hold on. Let me get up here and let me slap this thing in here. What? What? It's haunted! You heard that, right? There was a whoo coming out of here. Crazy. Alright. 2 speed sensors failed. The engine problem because of the rag in the throttle body. They damaged the bumpers, stole change from the cup, and blew the fuse on your radio. God, dude. At least everything's fixed except for the bumper. Bazinga! Hey! Mr. Worldwide. Oh, wait, hold on. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear the steams in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption, but my children beckon to me, and I cannot fail them. Bazinga! Oh, wait, hold on. Bazinga! Whoa! Well, ain't that fucking neato. I'm glad for the most part your car's getting fixed up. I'm sorry you've been having to go through so much bullshit, man. A hellish portal. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath. Briar, are you robbing someone's grave? No! I'm robbing the church coffers! Oh, jeez. Okay, get this, Chef. Nobody knows where I work, so just keep that in mind. I don't want Big Brother breathing down my neck. So we had these people come into work the other day. Two man and a woman who were the parents, and these 2 kids. You never got the notification, Mom. Mom, I posted in the Discord. You should make a Twitter and follow me. Hang out. Email me something. How are you doing, Mom? So, husband and a wife, the mom and dad, and then 2 kids that look the exact same age as them. All of them, all 4 of them, ridiculously emo looking. Like when I was in school, when I was in my emo stuff, these people were like, had the hardcore AFI hair swoop going on, the dark makeup and everything. And I was pretty certain they were going to steal a lot of shit. So we were kind of half-ass watching them. And they just wandered around the store the whole time, just collecting random shit. Okay? And they're weird. They smell funny, too. They smell really bad. And they come up to the register, and they've got like $150 worth of shit. And after the wife, the mom, hands us everything. And we tell her the total, and the total's like $150. And she just kind of steps back and looks at her husband. She's like, I don't have any money. And he just kind of stops and looks at her. He's like, I don't have any money. So between the 2 of them, we had to void over half of the items they had, down to $80, okay? And they eventually bought it. The husband bought it, I guess. I guess it's the husband. I don't know. I don't ask questions. Grab the stuff and run. Leg it! And found a bunch of screws I was dicking with last night. Anyhow, not only did the whole thing was just weird, but not only was the whole thing weird, after they were done, they just left it on the fucking counter and just walked out like they didn't even fucking have it. And so they were gone for an easy 15 minutes. And eventually one of the kids come back in. He's like, I lost my mom's phone. And starts running around the store looking for this dude's phone. Yeah! Starts running around the store looking for the phone. He can't find it, so he leaves. Then the whole fucking family comes back in, stinking up the store again, looking for the phone. They finally find the phone, and then they leave. Still leaving their shit on the counter. After we've been like, hey, your stuff! They just left. And they fucking bought ice cream and left it on the counter, so we took the ice cream and hid it back in the cooler. You know, they'll come back, right? No one just leaves $80 worth of shit on the counter. And, like 20 minutes later, they come back. Not even for their shit. They come back not for their shit, just to fucking walk around again. And they're walking around. They're like, hey, your stuff. Come get your stuff. And they come up, oh yeah, my stuff. Like, and then we had to tell them, like, your ice cream's not in there. We put it back in the cooler. And they're like, oh, okay. And so they went to look in the cooler. And we have a cooler with one door, sitting right in front. All I hear from across the store is this kid, I can't find the ice cream. Like, it's literally right there, dead ass in front of his face. And so he finally got his ice cream. It was a really awkward moment. Inbreeding. Sold. They all looked the same age. It was crazy. According to what the kids were saying, they kept calling. There were 2 kids that looked a little bit younger than the other 2, and then there was, I'm assuming, the dad and the mom, who literally looked like they were like 19. But the kids also looked like they were 19. It's crazy. I don't understand what sort of situation you're in to get $150 worth of stuff, complain that you don't have enough money, then expect your other half to buy it when knowing he doesn't have enough money, and then drop it down to half, spend $80 on literally just random shit. It is like the most random stuff. And then leave it on the counter. And then come back 3 times for it and not even recognize that you left it behind. Maybe it is a cult. I'm streaming on my toaster. He's doing a good job. He's a good boy. I'm going to rename it to something a little bit more unconventional, like piece of shit. But yeah. I had a guy shop and buy a cart full of stuff. He put half his stuff in his vehicle. Then, okay, hold on. I had a guy shop and buy a cart full of stuff. He put half of his stuff. He put half of the stuff in his stuff. Okay, so he put half of his stuff in his vehicle, then put the cart in the cart holder. The wife called it. cloned inbreeding. Husband stuff. When I told her we found it in the parking lot, I could hear. Oh boy, you know he's still having to hear about that. Oh, that poor man. What? Man, I don't know. Was he an older dude? Because I can kind of understand. I can give some leeway for older folk, but I mean these dudes look like they were barely over 15. At least that can be explained with being clumsy. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I straight up stole some cream cheese from Walmart before. A few years older than us. Then that's no excuse! He had to have been high. I mean, knowing where it is. Dude was probably on meth when he went in to buy everything. And then was just fucking left it. Who knows? A cult of inbreeding clones in Middle Georgia. Where we believe in that. Oh boy. Anyhow, back to the game. I just wanted to get that story off my chest because it was a really, really weird coincidence. Not even a coincidence of happening. I don't like this area. This is sketchy business. Ah! No, please. Silence! Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Oh. What was the stream about again? Amnesia. Straight up stole a candy bar.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Hold the egg to your ear. Fuck is that? Rats? My light is flickering. I know it's gonna happen. It's gonna pull a fast one on me. It did not save yesterday. You had to speed run to this part. Hell yeah, I sped run. I even brought Howard along for the same ride. Is your computer plugged straight into the wall? No, they're all plugged into surge outlets. Motherfucker, you. Shut up! You dummy thick bitch. Is there a dude in there? I have no idea. I was trying to break the camera. When I get around to it, I'm gonna see if I can hook him up into Sasha's computer and see if it's really just an issue with mine, or what. I have no idea. Well, they don't use the PCI stuff. Sir! Apparently my computer has just decided to just shit on 2 hard drives, an SSD and an HDD. Just decided to straight up fucking shit on them. I've lost my operating system twice and every bit of my actual software. All of my art, my music, my thumbnails, my videos, my... Can I? Let me hide in here. Oh, I can. Cute. Now, I wouldn't mind hiding in here if it wasn't for the fact that it's a bitch to get up in this thing. Almost has to be something. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to try, just turning your drives into flash drives, basically. Yeah, I've got old external that I took apart around through here. It's got I want to say it's soldered onto it, kind of like an adapter. There's sure you don't mind calling me on Discord. I can walk you through trying to figure it out. I've already got them taken out. I'm not going to worry about putting these things back in. Not for a while, at least. Whenever I feel like it, I'm going to see about trying to slap them into Sasha's computer to see if I have a lot of hidey holes here. This is only a sign of something really good to come. Tana and Chuff, you two would get along perfectly. Tana works in IT, Chuff. You both are very computer smart. Hello. I'm only walking slow because I don't want that thing to come out and get me. What the fuck am I down here for? No. Where are you applying to, Chuff? Anywhere big name? I'm nervous. I don't want to bump into this thing. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Guess I'll die. Alright, we're going to use Henry Disk to try and recover your lost data, which brain works really well. Yeah, absolutely. My philosophy is right now, if one of the HDDs die this time, I'm just gonna... It's a serial killer. If one of the HDDs die this time, I know there's something fucky going on that's not the hard drive issue. Probably tomorrow, I'm going to take my terabyte and hook it up to Sasha's stuff. And see what the deal is. It's okay. Woo! Yay! I'm gonna try it and stay local, but I'll branch out from there. I have a friend that guaranteed I'd get me a job, but I'd have to move. If you use data recovery software, it can hopefully recover any lost data, so long as the drive isn't completely dead. Okay, I'll check for that. It's acting like it froze, so we'll see what happens here. So what? Essentially, okay. Let me go over what happened. I have hot swap base, so I can hot swap hard drives and try that, so that won't be too bad. So what had happened was, okay, the series of events was this. Warframe had a new update. And after the update, Warframe ran like shit if it would run at all. So I figured it was just like maybe the update. Hot swap meaning I have a little lever I can pull and I can just pull the lever and it'll pull the hard drive out and I can just take a new hard drive and pretty much like that. So Warframe had an update. I updated. And Warframe ran like shit afterwards. Nothing I did would make it work right. It just ran badly. So my friends came to visit for the week, and we played a game throughout the whole time. And Your mind went elsewhere. Wink. During the visit, there was after the visit, there was one power surge that flickered the computer, but it turned back on like normal. Everything continued to behave like normal. Warframe still played like shit. I couldn't figure out why, and out of curiosity, I went into the drive to look for a file. I went in there to see if I could boot up Warframe straight from the launcher, and when I went, I noticed I had very few actual files in there. And I was like, okay, that's fucky. So I rebooted my computer, and when I booted it back up, it didn't recognize that the HDD was even there at all. It recognizes that there was something there. It wouldn't integrate with it. It wouldn't do anything. It would say it was either missing or something else. I can't remember what the other error it gave me. And no matter what I was able to do, I was not able to get it to integrate. I couldn't get it to look at it. I couldn't get it to do anything to this hard drive. So I took it out and I put another hard drive in there, and it reads that hard drive. And yesterday I got home from work, and when I got home from work, my SSD, which has Windows loaded onto it, I got home, I went into my computer room, I looked at the computer, it was a black screen telling me that I needed to install an operating system. And I checked BIOS, and BIOS does not recognize the terabyte is there, and it doesn't recognize that the SSD is there. If I plug either one of them in now, it won't show me anything's there at all. If it does let me initialize it or try to integrate it, it behaves as if there's nothing there, or there's nothing that it can do, or that there's an IO error when there really isn't an IO error. So I have no idea what to do. I'm going to test and see if it'll run on Sasha's computer. Thanks for the recovery idea, Chuff. I'll try that sometime and see if that'll work. But you still have the new Bluetooth card in, right? No! Yeah! I 100% agree with you. I feel like that Bluetooth card fucked something up. I don't know what. Hello? Well, fuck. Oh! I pushed with my whole body. Yes, I totally agree. I feel like it was the Bluetooth card. No, it didn't come. It's a Tomahawk B350. It doesn't come with built-in Bluetooth. I got that Bluetooth for the PCIe slot, and it fucked up my sound card. I agree with Mika. I almost think it would be Howard's family. I almost think it would be an issue that card had caused. I'm not sure that Henry Software will do any good in that situation. It has to be able to see it in order to... Okay, yeah. It makes sense. Maybe there's not going to be anything shitty out here. This is cute. This factory's like a little township.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to. I can still download Vegas. I'm gonna have to, or do what I do and have it all into. I don't have the money to spend. Yeah, I'm gonna start if I can salvage. I'm sure Jim has a backup of all the artworks and what the fuck. I'm sure Jim has a backup of all the artworks I can use. No. You can kind of run on these. That's great. Woo, woo. That's grand. I love it. Wonder if I can get into any sort of shenanigans with that. But, yeah. Maybe I'm going to try and use Linux Live Disk to try and see if it responds differently. It's unlikely, but okay, yeah. You update the DVD. Worst case, I have Pixel Briars at least. Everyone's got Pixel Briars. I love it. Warframe has Pixel Briar. Little Nikki Pixel Briar. But yeah, I mean, I'm a little bummed out over the whole situation. It sucks wiener. Sucks big, meaty wieners. But yeah. Okay, let's see here. The Magnus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I've seen. But at last I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find the floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my darlings clear from the vile cradle. Do you know if Warframe has mods? No, Warframe does not have any sort of mods. Discord has a Pixel Briar. Discord has lots of Pixel Briars. I need to go through and update the Discord. I've got stuff I need to do for Joy's Discord, but I've got to get all my software back. That's on the list of things to do, and then I've got to do stuff for my Discord. Why would I even have the option to dick with the window at that point? Oh, I guess I can dick with all of them. Okay. Getting a UPS. It's a battery backup for anything plugged in. It cleans the power that goes into your computer. So the important shit is safe, like little naked briars. On Steam it does. I think they're all... No, they're not mods. It's called Tenogen. It's community-made items that can go through waves of being accepted into Warframe through the developers. It's not mods. It's a kind of workshop type deal. Yeah, everything... I'll take into consideration, you know, everything that you guys are recommending for the stuff, but at the immediate moment for the next couple months, I'm not going to be able to buy any extensive parts or anything to the computer, really. Different parts in my computer died left and right. I replaced the power supply, CPU, motherboard, hard drive. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's... You know, probably not a bad thing to have, but yeah, I'll check in on one of those. If you can find me a cheap one, just send me a link to it sometime. See what this says.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
I hate the word sucker. I don't even like when Bay and Dark Souls 3 uses it. I bet that's warm. I love being under heat lamps. Oh, well, this is lovely looking. There better not be a piggy man in here. I will be very distressed. Motherfucker. With the loud noises. I sainted. Damn, that motherfucker runs quick, too. Would a pigman have the last name? The name's Man. Pigman Oinkman. Do you have an external hard drive to back stuff up? No, I do not. All of my externals have died. I haven't bought an external in a long time. It costs money. I wonder if I could just hop on this if Pigman would ignore me. Mr. Oinkman. Let's go up. I like the ceiling fan. That looks nice. What a great idea I had. Hello? Well, that don't make me feel good. These kind of windows are neat. I like these windows.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, 'Saboteur, you will understand everything. 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 'Saboteur, you will understand ever
I mean, I've got my theories. Without, like, spoiling anything, if you guys do know what's gonna happen, don't spoil it. For those of you who are in the dark like me, what do you guys think might be happening? Hello! October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed trowel at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanism and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical and physical, which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly into the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes through normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Damn. There's some hints, but I still have no clue. A world where pigs evolve from men? I think the pigman is actually our kids. That's what I think. Why are these windows so damn strong? Where did my chair go? Magic. Oh yeah! Hey! They did go outside. They're all the way over there. Look at them. Come here, you two. We're going on a trip. Ah! Whoop, whoop, that didn't do it. Ah! Okay, so maybe it's only in this direction. Ah! Oh, come on, let me do one more. Ah! Ah! I'm a magic man. Give me my chip. Okay. Okie dokie. A chair! This happens with human Warframe. Going through the walls. Eh. This is not realistic. And not getting out again. Oh man, I don't know how chat would work in Warframe on the Switch, but there is a command you can type in /unstuck that will do exactly that and unstuck you from the environment and respawn you back in a more normal area. Heard about the command, need to try. Yeah, I know Vash has to use that a lot. You guys have a habit of getting stuck in weird places. Hooray! No idea if that worked or not. It's not my fault the game likes to clip you. Well, I mean, did that... I'll just take it as a yeah that did it. Was the boy at the church number one? Nope, this is number one. Buttons? I mean, Briar, your sister just said it was nice to see. Aw, awesome. Get me into this room. So some of these are good, but some of these are not. Oh, fancy doors. Jeez, what a hot place to have to work in. Good lord. Why would you put... God, these controls. Why would you put this here? Hello? Eh. What do I need? 3 bits of coal or something? Two bits of coal. Probably shouldn't have done what I did. Okay, that one's running. Give me another rock. Does it even matter what I put in there? Oh, yes, it's going to be a journal note about how the door's locked. Nah. That piggy man doesn't fuck off. Good lord. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. Open the way. I fear. The scale of these engines suggests far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friends must be correct that the larger part of the plant is underground. Very close to Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as the chemical plant. I assume that there's a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the flames. This game is very Bioshock-esque looking like. I gotta go. Good luck to you, Chuff. I love you. Have a great day, buddy. Bioshock. I don't know. Did Amnesia come out before Bioshock or after? Okay, so I don't have access to there. I need to find the piston control room. Hello! So what do I need to push in here then? Ooh, a page. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates and benefits self-regulatory automation. Amnesia predates Bioshock by a lot. I feel like they both, they're inspired by steampunk stuff. Stop! Are your furnaces fueled? We'll find out. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Would you look at that? Good lord. Ah! I can't hear a goddamn thing. Damn, those are big pistons. You bitch. Spooky! What's up, boy? I'm saying you inspired a lot of horror titles after its release. Absolutely, yeah. It absolutely did. I'm sitting really close to the monitor trying to see what the fuck am I supposed to be going? It's very dark. But oh! Yeah. Well, I didn't like that. No. Oh no, it's mad. No, it's not. God, I don't like it. It's so loud down here, I can't hear where it is. That's why I'm having to lean really close to my fucking monitor. Please tell me this was the right way. I don't think it was. Now I'm nervous again. Ow. My legs. Okay. Whew. Ah, not a fan. Didn't like it. What's going on, Spooky, my man, my dude? What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them! My boys! Well, that was nerve-wracking. Compound X storage. Bet you I'm gonna have to blow something up. Oh, good lord, there's so much reading. Alright. April 30th. The crate arrived this morning and it was delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although it is subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed. With evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement, it is difficult to ascertain whether this is unfortunate, whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed in an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. But he is, I cannot, what he is, I cannot, I can't read today. Daniel! Doug! Ah! Everyone! What are you guys doing? How are you two doing? Doug, how are you doing? Daniel, how are you doing? Shouldn't you be in school right now, Daniel? My dude, my man? Doug, how's the family? And them? What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and I suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution, but here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten for sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels, loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. I'm good you just got out. Man, you got out early. That or our time zones are different. It's only 1:30 here, my man. Flood breach. Okay, so all these doors are locked. Oh boy, I can't wait to come all the way down here. Can I... What? I don't... Yep. Damn. That's curious. Dude, what? Hey, baby. Family's good, brother. Your hair's growing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my dude. It's a little shaggy right now. I need to go and get the sides shaved down again. The barbershop I went to was pretty nice, actually. I was digging it there. Fuck off, piggy. I guess we should touch this door. Nope. Alright, solved that. Chemical transportation. Highly corrosive, highly flammable. Huzzah! I bet you I need to go in there. Yeah. Fuck you! Dude. Dude, what? In the nest of eggs. The threepenny, sixpence, sparrows, and doves see all the angels a weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today's darling Lily goes into her grave. You know as well as I do that if the pigman left you, you'd be bacon. Mom, that was a stretch. Ah, lovely. Nice. Loud and nice. Nice, nice. I heard the piggy. Big shake. Oh my gosh, did you guys... Why don't you... Fuck off. Did you guys ever try the Burger King Bacon Sundae? Oh my god, what a heaven sent thing that was.
Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
No. I've heard them children laughing. You can't fool me. Where the fuck am I? What is this? Your sister still talks about that. Oh, it was so good. No, a key. Alright, hold on. Sabotage! Sabotage! Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. There's clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems to have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Oof! Oof! Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Indeed. Why would they allow me to play with this? I mean, yeah, it's neat, I guess. Not the frog, no. That's a big ass battery to hook up to a little frog. Cook it. Cook it, make him dance. He makes like little fart noises. Oh, he's just gonna keep doing it. Alright. Welcome to your new torture. Creaky ass fucking thing. Hello. July 15th. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. It's unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. I think Briar's going to start hopping. Hey, no. He's hopping mad. Look at him go. He's jumping for joy. He's so happy. Wait a minute. Baloney. What was it letting me grab here? What was I allowed to grab? Skull. So I need to find this compound then. There's nothing else I can say. Gonad dispersal fluid. I do that. Alrighty. Anyhow. I want the light. Jim! Hi! Jim, could you be a darling, dear? And whenever you have time, send me pictures of all my little Briars. I have lost them all. So far, I've lost them all. Oh. Where the fuck did the lock go? No, the lock is gone. That's bullshit. No, I did it. I did it. You can't tell me I didn't do it. You can't tell me I didn't win. Beat me, Daddy. Beat you off. This is bullshit. I clearly won the game. Scared the shit out of me. Look, no, I did it. There's no more lock there. If there is a lock, it's on the other side, and that's just bullshit. The door's slightly ajar now. The door's ajar. Stupid. I guarantee you, I'm stuck now. I'm not going to be able to touch the door the way I need to. Oh, another journal entry. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It's clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 compound ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. No, the door is not a... The door is a door, it's not a jar. It's a door jar. Mom's a jar. Low temperature storage. I was waiting for it. I knew. I knew it was coming. Alright. Maybe if you buy it flowers and speak sweet little nothings. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Whisper into it. Ah! Wasn't expecting that. Jesus Christ. That was the last thing I had expected to actually come out of the fucking nothing. Jesus. I should have worn my brown pants. Indeed. What's going on with you, Jim? My man, my dude, my homie? I will get to work on that thing that has been requested of me. I have to get all of my software back again. And hope that it doesn't die again. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, fore and aft. Leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now into the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I drink it. I do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I can't find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Damn, that's sketchy business there. I would love this. Briar, I need the perfect balance between heat and flavor for smothering chicken and other meats. Perfect. For heat and sweetness, can I just... Thump. I love it. For heat, mango habanero. Absolutely mango habanero. Where the... This isn't the way I came in, is it? Fuck you, boy!
His hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps.
Teabag.
To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
What the fuck did... Sure. I don't remember, I don't know what these ingredients fucking are. Let's go to the holding pin. Why not? Secret? No secrets. Well, I don't like this. Do not startle the acquisitions. It was 2 parts to 1 part, but I don't remember what the combination was. Let alone, I don't feel like the game is really telling me what needs to be done here. Okay, so this is going to be like a hidey hole then. Yay, little Briars. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. This is what I'm fucking talking about. How am I supposed to hide if the game just doesn't fucking let me, man? I would love to not get fucking reamed in my butt, but sure, fine. We'll just whatever. Yeah, mango habanero is a really good combination. I love it. It's a teddy bear. It's a teddy bear. Woo. August 20th. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dog groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pig screaming. We have removed all of the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children. I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. I'm telling you. The piggy is our kid. You stay right. You know what? Let's take you, buddy.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
That door closed. I seen it. Alrighty then. What does a piggy mask mean? Yeah, Jim. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Man, that thing... I don't know. I don't know what I'm here for. Why? Why do I not have access into that door anymore? Why don't you fuck off? Alright.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Madness. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
I absolutely fucked over my kids. I turned them into little piggies. Why can't I like that? What you up to today, Jim? Whoop. So even if there's Frankenstein stuff going on, I'd still expect some Soma-style philosophical theme, or am I expecting too much? I think what has happened is... Okay, so I need to find something and bring it here. I think what's happened... Yeah. Should not touch. Is we're a man who's delusional because we did something fucked up. And the thing that broke the camel's back was we maybe got carried away and transformed our kids into pig people. I'll tell you what happens, but I forgot. Don't tell me exactly what it is. Let me theorize. But yeah, I believe that we're having some sort of like amnesia from the trauma we've experienced or some shit like that. I don't know entirely. And we've transformed our kid, and our kid is the one running around sabotaging everything. I don't like it. Damn, we have a long way to go. Oh, so amnesia actually means something. Maybe. That was without spoilers. Oh, just one? A friend of ours isn't feeling most herself during the day today, so I guess I will be drawing and cleaning. If you can keep what to yourself? Oh, Mom. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm fairly confident my idea is correct, though. I don't like these corridors. Stop it! Any hidden papers? No. Timmy! Oh, a page. I have no idea what the game is about. I've heard of it. No, yeah, that's how I pretty much went. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in an acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X would theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Okay, so my idea is changing. Maybe we didn't do something to the piggy. Maybe we didn't. Maybe our kids drowned. I'm gonna say we either turned our kid into a piggy, or we got our kids managed to drown from not listening to us, and we're still a bastard, but after they drowned, we attempted to revive them. Oh. Well, ain't that some shit? But those are my two theories right now, based off that paper alone. Hey! Now, like... Not maintenance access. Centrifuge. Oh, the players wanted to continue serving amnesia, but it's very much meant to be different. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's where a lot of people got let down. The creator had this morning, so it can be done where you shape the body tool, Did we pick up the paper? It was 2 parts of one thing, 1 part of another. You don't have ideas on a Marvel bedroom? I have 0 ideas. Okay, let's give you some rest, little guy. Because I don't want to... I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter if we fuck it up. The Avengers. And what else? Oh. Sure. Oh, Marvel Swimsuit Edition artwork. Oh, and it shits out a 3rd one there. Okay. That makes sense. I guarantee you guys I broke it. Alright, let's try something. Let's try this. Because if I really did break this, I'm gonna be a little upset. So that's gonna suck. The wall could be in New York. Song of Time again. Baxter Building and the Avengers Tower and Oscorp. I'm pretty confident I broke the game in some way. Can I go back down and get more, perhaps? I'm pretty sure I broke the game really hard. I'm really confident I did. Alright. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in the container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice unless there's some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else can't be brought into contact with the so-called Compound X. I should investigate for further clues. Oh, fuck. Pretty sure I broke the game. I really don't want to have to, like, speed run again. Can I leave the area and come back? Can I just, like... What a fucking load of shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fucked the game. Can I... Ah! Aha! I just remembered them saying something about the light affecting it. Oh great, my guy's high on crack again.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Oh, well, I don't need my legs. I definitely don't need them. Okay, we didn't break the game. We didn't break the game. The leaking world. A bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, you can only see the temple rising into the smog. My legs are overrated. Fuck your legs. Yeah, I was genuinely concerned that us playing with the door and the chair fucked me over in some way, shape, or form. Alright. We're down in some sewers now. What's over here? A paper. Let me read it. October 22nd. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of the product throughout the system. Alongside the refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machines. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirement for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in the other. Alright. So that's probably going to be the get up with this level then.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Ew. Gross. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? He's gonna drown me in shit! Are we seriously, like, reintroducing the invisible water monster again? Better fucking not. Yeah. Sluice Gate 1. And what is it going to be? Sluice Gate 2? Yeah. I like noticing, like, architecture, like, I don't know. It's an interesting build to have to do this, I guess. Where does the water come? Oh, from there. Why don't you fuck off? So they wouldn't put him this close, would they? I'm gonna follow it. Oh yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. Ah. I don't like that. Dude, it's fine. Just wants to make friends. Oh, indeed. Pages, again. August the 1st! Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I am no Eliyahu? At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open, and it is to blame. We cannot simply pack them with the coolant as we do the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by freezing temperatures of those towers. Up here, where they are as hot and fetid, they become overheated, and the duality tears them asunder. As the other places flies from their cells, and the vitae splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, and the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Okay. So whatever they did has managed to make them in some weird way, I guess. That's strange. Ah! Huzzah! So is this just one of two control rooms? Indeed, sir.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Okay, so these other things. Do you think it's a ploy by the invisible dudes? Ooh. So many words I don't understand in this game, right? Oh, yep. Yeah, they brought the invisible dudes back. Pretty much the experiments have managed to rip them between two different worlds. And there's like an invisible world that they're in, and then the physical world that we can't see. How the fuck am I supposed to reach that? Bet you the piggy's guarding the other door. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Fuck you. Fuck, so that closed that off. Okay, and this lets me come over here to this. right? Oh, a little dude.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
I like how they're constantly like, pigs, pigs, pigs. I'll admit, I'm a little lost. I don't feel like I know where I'm going. I saw the piggy. A secret page. February 17th, 12th. As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid. And it's a little ham-fisted. Because of the pigs. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive in the steps, a palpable sense of stillness, the weight of forgotten. And this is where the king sat, and this is where the priest lived, in the house of the dead, and here where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that are not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky would fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was that they simply could not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling upon them. Womp womp. Should have counted the puns. Instead of having a death counter, we need a pun counter. But then Mom would get it all the time. Mom! Need a high score pun board. And I pull the thing. Woo! Ah, you piggy bitch. Have to get ready for work. I love you too. You have a great day, Mom. Mama Crawl. Alright, both of the sleuth pumps are down. Mandus, post-diluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strangled decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of the filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear the path to the center of the machine. Bye-bye. Pins come easy to miss these. Good and bad ones. What? What, Bash? Oh, puns. I gotta figure out how to get to that spot. Fuck you. It's true. Ah.
You're so near now.
I know how this is gonna play. It's gonna put me in a scenario where the motherfucker's gonna just ambush me at some point. I know how this works. I know exactly how this is gonna work. They're gonna pull an original amnesia on me and they're gonna put me in a position where it's just going to ambush me. Maybe not this door, I anticipated, though. Another Marilyn Monroe decontamination chamber. Hello. In Amnesia, they introduced you with a very particular part where you got ambushed like immediately, and there was no way to escape it. You just, oi, Chunky. Oh. Did he just bitch slap that one? There's two different kinds of piggies. Finally, you see them too. Angry little piggies, right? Oh god, they're just down there eating. I'm fucked. Oh, Jesus, what a fucking locked door. Either a really bad or a really dumb idea. Aww. Oh, he's playing with blocks. Oh, I want to go say hi. Look at him. Hey, buddy, he's playing with blocks. He's building a tower. Oh, no, they fell down. Look at him go. Oh, he keeps falling down. Poor guy. Oh, that one's shy. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, goodness. I like this area. This is neat. Ooh. Hey, buddy. So grumpy. He's got little testicles! What's going on, guy? Aw. I mean, I feel bad. It humanizes them, the monsters, in a weird way. It's not their fault. Hey, buddy, what are you doing in there? I just want to get a closer look at him. Oh, he's taking a nap. He's taking a nap. It reminds you of Moblins a little bit, right? Oh. He was eating a people. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Huh. Oh, God. Oh, they're Barry's haircut makes him look like an upstanding young man. Oh, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Indeed. I was showing off earlier when I take my headphones off. At the end of a stream, I get like this little cliff on my head. It's ridiculous looking. They were calmed down by the music. I remember. They were calmed by the music of Debussy. How tight are the headphones? I don't know. They're as big as they can get. It's not how tight they are. It's how big my fucking head is. I got a big head. Well, I like this. What is this symbol? That is a mess of a symbol to me. Watermelon head, I'm a big dude. Whoop. Hell yeah. Oh, well. I was a big baby. Ask Mama Crawl herself. I was a dummy thick baby. Let me go down. Damn. Go down. Woo! It wasn't letting me descend. Yeah, I was a big baby. I weighed a lot. I didn't want to come out. It's just a wall and it's a dead end here. Alright, cool. We can go down. Yeah, I'm dummy thick. Jeez. How far down am I fucking going? This is bullshit. Why does that door glow? Bilge pump maintenance access. We are still way the fuck down here. What I like about now is we almost have no way of getting up. I'm gonna save and exit when we get in this room. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, a stump of the bled. Old Lily is fly blown. Old Lily is dead. The dream of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. Okay, rhyme and a rhyme. Better drink a whole gallon of milk once a day. They just grabbed the little fucking. They grabbed the nipple and just twisted it on a gallon of milk, and then they hit me with it. That's how I grew up. Strong bones. Call me Big Bone Briar, the BBB. What about you, Tana? Did you drink a gallon of milk growing up? Huh? On the daily.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Manuel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
You're small. No, Tana, you're small. S-M-O-L. Small. I activated the fucking pumps. What more do you want? I'm here! I'm here!
I save you, Mum.
Yeah. Murai has small. Oh, I didn't read this. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is the means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they're so very human, so very childlike, and I will not think of what I have seen of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how much such monsters may be sculpted. Okay, so now we're in the pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep this flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he has clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could. If I can locate the controls, the remedy is simple. Have we heard from Mirai in a while? I don't think we actually have. Hey, it's those fuckers. Surprised we haven't had like a water jumping puzzle yet.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning
We're getting there. Oh. The little kid, he exploded. I'll wait. Don't mind me, the grape jelly will go away soon. I hope. Man, I really fucked myself doing that, huh? Fuck off, electrical thing. Woo! Woo! Sir. What? 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 Why the piano? Yeah, no, our kids are dead. Tana is what my wife refers to as fun-sized or adorably hostile. One way or the other. I like the tea kettle. That's right. Imagine how much fucking material you would need to construct something like this. Look at all this. I'm assuming this is brass? I don't fucking know, man. Woo! I did a thing. I don't know what it is that I accomplished, but I did it. Hey, the piggy mask is there now. Stop, ensure all wheels are in place for it's so loud. Can your motherboard take a M.2 drives? I do not know. I don't know what an M.2 drive is. I mean, I might. I probably do. I have a Tomahawk B350 motherboard, is what I have. It's just like an SSD, just small. Oh, is that like the little, like... Is it like an actual, like, SSD? Zoom form factor, no cable required. Okay, so it just goes into the PCIe slot then, right? Or, I know what you're talking about. They look like little tiny sticks of RAM. You slap them straight into the motherboard. No? 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 Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've got one slot for those, yeah. I want to say I've got at least one slot for them. I think I do. I'll have to double check. Okay, journal. Again. These should really use protection. Yeah, I know. It just happens. The internet's a crazy place. Viruses everywhere. You have to go back and rewatch the conversation in order to understand what's going on. Just asking if my computer accepts a specific type of memory, essentially. Another pump, it seems once again I must engage it. I can't help but feel I'm trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Where's the piggy gonna be? Ah! Oh no, I'm dead. Get me the fuck out of here. Please climb! What the fuck, my dude? Ah. 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 Yeah, I was, the pigs usually sitting on a row. But you would not me put $2 signs in a row. Wow. Go YouTube. Yeah, I've seen them. I was looking them up. There was one of them I saw that was like $80. I want to say, I think. I'm not sure. Hey, baby, what are you doing? Lacey came in here. Alright, so do I need to go up here then? Is this the second chamber? Looks like it. I need to build the thing. You can make a username with the N-word and spam chat, but $2 sign. Well, yeah, too much money. More money, more problems. I think that was it. Did I win? Yeah. I don't know exactly what I accomplished in doing this. Well, that's probably not very good. I probably shouldn't even come down here. Whoa! What the fuck was the point in this? The drivers are perfectly fine in the other PC. I'm kind of hoping so. It'd be nice. But yeah, I agree. I hope they are. What the hell was the point in having a room like this? Is it like my emergency jumping room for something dumb? There's nothing to even obtain from coming here. Alright, what now? The flood is drained, I've prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Okay, cool. Weirdo. Remember you see that? I got an HD docking station. That thing is gold. That's a floppy port. That's great. Ah, now I can go down. Wink, wink. So those things exist only in the water. That's interesting. Oh, goddamn. Just going through the motion. All the notes read like a letter to Penthouse Forum. It's gonna come out and fucking just grab me. I know it is. Okay. Where am I now? More Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, okay, that's the exit. Core systems. We're getting there. Make sure there's no hidden doodads. A chair. The one way to break the game. Potatoes. Alright. We're almost there. The children dancing, the stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop in his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love, only love. Okay, not weird at all. We're getting there. I almost want it to be like pristine and nice looking when we actually get access into this thing, but I know it won't be. It's dark, decrepit, spooky. Paper! March 15th. Crawled into my bunk all sick and sweat-ridden. They cleaned my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let it grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton. And we both wept, for it was every bit as much of a desecration as it had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I sat upon the mantelpiece and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. So our dude went crazy on a trip to Mexico. Oh, God damn. Or the heart of the machine. And when they first said, "Daddy!" my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop, and they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you, and I have fought through the dark tunnels, great engines, and foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Everyone goes crazy on their trip to Mexico. It's in the water. I'm waiting for the piggy to come after me. I know it's gonna. Stop! No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of management. This way. Oh. Just so I can peer at all these fucking things. Jeez. How much shit would you need to build this? It's made out of brick down here too, which is crazy.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the stones,
Oh.
and we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
We're about to hit some sort of miraculous revelation.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Damn. I like the little symbol. Is that Debussy? It has a hair on it. Even deeper. Damn, that's big. Is this Orchestrado again? I believe it is, yeah. Are they gonna come and fuck me up now? I know they are. This is about when they do it.
Dear Christ, what is this place?
How would you... Yeah, exactly. Like, this is easily a mile or two deep. This is ridiculous. You have a lot of Subway cups. Get rid of them! I know it's gonna come for me. Rod control room. Well, I want to go look at this, though. What is this giant machine? Oh, it's being cooled by water. That's the main control room. This is literally elevator music.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
This is the other way. Alright, yeah, so we need to go back down then. Can I come up? No? Okay, yeah, so we're going back down then. What is this thing? I want more lights! I demand more lights. How would you even perform maintenance on something like this, man? In the 1800s, how would you perform maintenance? Oh, a thing.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Okay. Hey! Oh boy, what ones need to be turned on? I feel like we skipped like an entire section somewhere. I don't know where though. It's a little picture of a sheep, of all things. Can I just... I don't even know what I'm supposed to be really doing. Highly flammable, erosive. Ooh, compound X. Okie dokie, so... clutch. Alright, so... Ooh, compound X. There's... 3. I don't know what the orientation for this is, though. I just know it's 3. Okay, I've seen Chernobyl. I've seen the elephant foot. Okay, so a corner, 2 corners, and 1 in the middle. 2 corners, 1 in the middle on an edge. Alright, 2 corners, 1 in the middle. This better not be like some ridiculous puzzle. I'll be a little upsetty. Alright, so... But why can't I turn them? Do I have to wait? Ah, I have to wait. Okay. I'm assuming I have to press all of these. Yay! I did a thing! I guess now do I go back to the main hub? Alright. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I am almost there. Where the fuck are the kids, though? Why did the kids get all the way down here? What is this machine? What's it gonna do when I power it?
Daddy!
Oh, I can... Weird. I can come all the way up into here.
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free. I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Hey!
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they dead. Or they're undead. Well. And a saboteur. There are feats of engineering contained herein that would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. So, the fuck? In the elevator?
And emerging I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
The fuck? Where did the elevator take us to? I mean, the machine's back up and going, so the lift works again. My boys! Hey! Oh. The 29th of December. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockworks and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging the body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn to new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than continue to live as a monster. So what, can I off myself, or? No. Okay. What is the journal entry now, my man, my dude? What? Betrayed. Sort is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I can't remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. So, am I the physical version and he the, false version? Like they were talking about the dudes that are in the water?
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Manders? You know the answer well enough.
August 31st. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have provided indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that the matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize its source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me that you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I'm so proud, then feed them to the pigs. Oh! Automatic pressure regulator? It's all goofy looking. And I will tear down the walls of the establishment. Give me. Ha ha ha! Bam.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
Want my children, you unholy bastard! Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
I don't have a light.
That is not me. That is not me.
I don't have access to a light. Little piggy masks. Ah. Jesus. Little piggy. December the 1st. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What did you get born holding? Ever so painful for Mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. When you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next? I ask you, and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? So is there actually going to be a little piggy here? So I'm assuming the more human version myself is like a shell cast out, maybe without the sin, I guess. I don't know, that's probably not the right way to word it. But whatever this voice talking to me is the intention to... Oh. Oh. I'm just fucking it all up. Madness, this is saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Tear down the walls of the establishment. Having trouble to wrap my head around everything. Yeah, a little bit. It's really confusing. But yeah, it seems like we did indeed kill our kids. Or at least the dude that was... Oh, ow, 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 ow. You know, steam vents. All about me. The thunder of machinery, the blast of boiling steam. I cannot pass. Kill the kids. How typical, right? I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster. Cracked. My circulation stagnated. My vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my whole unless I find a way to shut it off. I'm waiting for the big pig to appear. This. I will tear down the walls of the establishment. Is that all? What do I feed the beard? A lot of things. Coconut oil, jojoba oil. Hey! Son of a bitch. Wild roots and berries. Small children. I just kind of like put them in. Do it, Briar. Burn the bra and raise my fist. Dick! Absolutely. That's what the underside's for. So when steam regular wedge, if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be a catastrophe, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of the entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Man, as you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the Overman. Can I, like, Can I, like... Ha! It worked! Oh. Give me up! Give me up! Give me up! Oh my god! Whew. Oh, buddy. That was stressful. Oh boy. Oh. Into the pipes and out of the engines. Now quickly, through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me, its unholy inhuman mind coil, and slick and send its dark tendrils through the conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets, I will fetch help, and I will lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal the evil underground forever. Run, bitch. Run. That is not correct, I don't think. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Climb, boy, climb. Holy shit.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
How many piggies are there? A lot of piggies? You profit my viscera. We make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and it releases into the curdle. That you set your species free. I get a little nervous because it it freezes a little bit. I know you can't see my mouse cursor, but it shows me the symbol for like it's frozen. Make me nervous. Really surprised they didn't pull like an original Amnesia move and have the piggies like pop up in a place that was bad for me, like ambushy. Ooh. I love the little piggies. They're adorable. I can't go that way. Is there gonna be like a giant piggy?
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Oh. It's a naked dude! Ah!
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. The fire
Ah!
will reach critical, and we can have such a burning, but this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
What a load of fucking madness going on. Holy shit. London's burning. God forgive me. What have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people down for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient compound X must be, and I understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find my way back into the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Make up your mind, man. Oh, there's so much more. The 23rd of December. I stand and look at myself in the mirror. Penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You're simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin, and this is killing idiocy, a natural result of social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself and do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you an Ubermensch. And thus, I wash my hands and take to bed. Penis in hand! No one is dishonest in their journals. Dear Pithouse. I look at myself. Penis in hand. Okay, so there was nothing here then. How the fuck am I back in here? How do I get back down into the machine that deep?
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
I do enjoy the direction this took. Ooh. Ooh. Leave me alone. Fuck's sake. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, my dude. Whew. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations. The beasts loose on the street to have all come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggest the machine has been planning this for some time. Smuggling routes to the surface, all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find the pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Fucking checking out.
Where are my children? Where are my children?
Checking out at your local shoppers market. Hi, how are you doing today? Oh, there I am, penis in hand. What the fuck are these elevators doing everywhere that no one would ask any questions about? That's a crazy turn this game took that I did not expect. Sexy golf commentary. And there I was, penis in hand, and everyone just... Back down into the machine, I guess. I don't know, man. Thought. Golf clap it away. We're back in the pump room. Counterattack! I've returned! An angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more! I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks in secret doorways. I must cause a great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then I will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from the inside. So the way this game is taking place is... we were already sabotaging everything. And on our way out, we got maybe struck and had some form of amnesia. And we were coaxed by the voice to come back into the machine and try everything again. More pages! October 25th. Fuck me. Golf clap. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and... God. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Harris. Prime cuts all of the sorting bins, and the very best, as always, back into the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped in gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we've begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time, but we will continue to spoil and ready them. And our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodgings across London, and it has been noted in the times of late how rather overweight and great the good are becoming, with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Selwyn as stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt. But he tasted delicious. Darkest thunder of my opaque thoughts, various oblong shadows beckon to my black soul. Alright, we're going back to this one. I do like that exploring rewards you with random diary entries. Mandus Processing Company.
Will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
I will tear down the walls of the establishment. Nah. Indeed. Trying to make sure there's no hidden journals or anything. That was so emo I suddenly spouted eyeliner in a trench coat. Joke's on you! The trench coat's attached to your flesh! But the guys who wrote those entries have everything Poe ever wrote. So am I going down now? Ah, yes, indeed, I am going down. Why does my dude have to have, like, weak-ass ankles and shit, man? Am I supposed to go overboard, or... No? Okay. Without a doubt. Joke's on them, I'm really fighting Edgar Allan Poe. We're gonna have to deal with the invisible fuckers again, huh? I know we are. You can't fool me. To the trippery. That is not where I'm supposed to go. A ladder. I'm a little... He was a weird fuck. Awesome writer, but weird guy. So was Lovecraft. Lovecraft was a fucking weirdo. Why? Why would this be in a position the way it is? And... touch... I probably shouldn't be in this room. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Good luck, guys, with the definition of strange fuck. Alright then, so... Oh, I killed the piggy! Piggy, no, I'm so sorry! Sure, let's turn this thing. Yes! Pigline Central Operations. Yes! Ha ha ha! I'm doing things. Ah, fuck. I'm doing naughty things. Ow! Fuck! Oh, is it? Yeah, it's electrocutey. I spin these wheels! Haha! What is this? Oh, the coolant pumps. The spark plug? Fuck it, that too! Yes! Oh. Oh boy. I have done a doozy.
You machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy.
Love this commentary.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Well, not if I fucked it all up. I do XYZ. Because fuck the establishment. Waste not, whatnot. For here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by the section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms. And it's the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit in shirts and waistcoats but no jackets on a freezing winter's night without a fire or a grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and the toes even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. I do X, Y, and Z. Ha-ha! It must be hard for him to do all this with only one hand, right? I am a strong man. Damn. To the trippery! Aww. But I mean, they're just little piggies. Look at them playing with their things. Those are probably my boys. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the skulls of innocents under the loose cloud, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart, I trace back my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded into ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made of clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it into the mantelpiece by the egg I laid myself under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Oh! Those kids aren't real. I bet those are my kids. I guarantee you those are my kids. And those two kids that are running around, those are fake kids. That's why they can pull their heart out. I bet you that's what the deal is. Speedrunning strats. I bet you that's what it is. It is critically injured now, I'm sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it's afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after. I'm gonna fuck it up!
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders. Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
There's a lot of blood. Some clockwork kids. It's clockwork. Ah, you bunch of fuckers. What sort of sorcery is that?
Climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck are those? Bodies? Oh no, their tummies are gone. I'm more upset that I can't pick them up and fucking fling them around. Whoop. Where the hell am I? Going further down, I guess. In the... What? What? I'm going to assume that wasn't supposed to happen. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be. It's crazy. That's a lot of ham and bacon to be eaten.
Madness. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Pretty fancy looking. Where the fuck am I now? What is this? 25th of December, if you should find this. Then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must do. Walking away from those temples, the small pile of stones beneath the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers, in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles away. I traced my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stones, and toxins already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew that I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though then it was a little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls for me to redeem it and myself. Merry Christmas! I took my kids' heads! Maybe, is your secret notes? No secret notes. Okay. Ah, jeez. In my dreams, I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no humans have trod before, I'm sure of that, and it's just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves, and the deathly still in the freezing air tells me I'm close. I'm gonna fuck this whole place up. Ew, the game better give me a chair. Pre-grinding, pre-grinding. Don't know exactly what all of that is. I'm gonna find a chair, and I'm gonna fuck all this up. I do really like the story.
Did you take my children?
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
I like how... Oh. I like how, it's not so much me having to worry about the monsters. I love being able to, like... I say as I'm about to be bamboozled. Bitch, where? I enjoy that I can actually, like, experience it. I'm really digging this. Whoop! I don't want to brag or anything. Them ladders ain't got shit on me. What's up, Yimmy? What are you up to, my man, my dude, my main squeeze? My little ferret companion. Oh, I can come out of here. The area design is gorgeous, right? I really am, like, just... I'm fine with not having much to worry about with the actual monsters. I enjoy it. I think it's fun to be able to have to worry about them for very briefly, but this story took me a minute to get into. Tommy in the House. Story is basically about a guy with penis in hand being busy with himself. London's a crazy place. Just got off work. How about me? I've got the day off. I just got done with like a 6-day work week. Sasha has to work today and she'll be done with her 7-day work week. I've got 2 days off and I am ecstatic for it. I'm fucking up a machine for pigs and apparently this dude has his wiener in his hand a lot. So, exhilarating. You think that's how they pitched that? Oh, FML. Duck? Fuck? I'm waiting for the bamboozle. I know they're gonna come at me like in a swarm. Duck, spell check. Gonna be playing Greedfall? What is Greedfall? I haven't heard about that. What the ever-loving fuck is that? No, it's coming from my butthole! Ah! What the fuck was that? I have not heard of Greedfall. What the fuck was that thing? I didn't like that at all. I'm scared to touch anything now. Jesus. Why put me through that? What the fuck was wrong with that piggy? Get me out of here. I hate this place. Where's my lantern? Greedfall is an action role-playing game developed by Spiders and published by Focus Home Interactive. The game is set in 17th century. Ooh. Is it on Steam? Can I look at it there? Or do I have to go to the Google and look for it? It is cool. Is it coming out soon? Oh. Make sure I have a thing. Oh, it came out today. I deny you, I'm not your chattel. I will not be your operator. The monkey to your organ grinder. Oh, my butt hurts. Oh. I'm gonna have to look at it. I haven't even heard about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We don't need to save and exit. I feel like we're pretty close to the end here. We're back in the heart now, aren't we?
Save you, only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its load.
Installing it now. Ooh, are you gonna live stream it?
Oh, my children, my children, what have I done? What have I become?
We're on a redemption arc.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Yumi. I don't blame you even a little bit. Get you some experience with them. The 28th of December. Memories, they surface like bloated bodies rising from the scum of the Thames. I looked at them covered in blood of their dead mother. Little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split. Creating them? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment my great clock began to tick? It's the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself. I want to take the teddy bear.
Darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Bing! Facebook over here, alerting me of just random shit. Wait, didn't I just fucking come from here? What now? Mandus is alone. I search for instructions, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Can you suddenly not carry things anymore? The game has, like, random interactable objects, it seems. I can't interact with everything. I don't like the piggy sounds.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
And a moral question. If you know... You become weak like a pig. If you know that the world is going to end... No! Not again! I don't like that thing! Close it, close it, close it! No! Oh my gosh. I don't like them piggies. Them piggies do me a nerve wrack, man. Not a fan. 0 out of 10. What am I supposed to do here? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. What is this machine here? You do so well. I kind of panicked on that one. I figure I know how it works. It's a little heart. Is the machine just powered by the heart? Or... No, it wouldn't be. That'd be ridiculous. So I go upstairs then? You've never played Final Fantasy? Any of them? It's crazy, Yummy. God, come on, game. The hell is that? I don't have any idea what these are. I'm gonna touch them though.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
No!
Over. It is time to end this madness.
I don't know if I did.
God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Okay, so in that guy's scenario, he predicted that the world was going to end in some sort of genocide either way, that everything would be bad in the future. Would it be wrong to end it prematurely if you knew that it was going to end like down the road in a similar fashion?
You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Who dat? It's just a silly moral question, because I mean, if that's the case, it would mean that this guy isn't wrong. He's not wrong in wanting to send piggies out to kill everything.
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Can I? Thank you.
Mandas, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandas.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
So it's kind of a nihilist anyway.
You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Have I seen a pig yet? Yes. Burn it down. Colonize Uranus. Wink. Where is this leading? A temple?
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burned into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandas trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandas. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Wow. January 1st, 1900.
Please, For your children.
I mean, I guess we push the button. A Colonel Sanders dating simulator? Wow. What if we don't? Or are we just forced to? And no matter what, it pulls us back. Alright, I guess we're pushing the button. Boop. Well, fuck, I missed. Boop. Damn. Sorry if you guys have fucking epilepsy or something. Holy shit. Epilepsy.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my opened eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Watching Cyberbard play it has been really funny. Happy New Year! Alright. Vash, do you know if there's an alternate ending? Amnesia Machine for Pigs was a computer game developed by The Chinese Room. Okay. And this is who did make it for your pleasure and appreciation. It's cute. I like how they do it. The drama was crafted by... That's the one you got. So, yeah, I don't know how the machine and its surrounding architecture were given form. That's cute. All I got was the atmosphere is nice. So, pretty much... Okay. Pretty much... It depicts a story about a man who went to Mexico and had an epiphany while going over ancient civilizations that the world is doomed. And he came back, and with the help, I think he had help from one other person, I'm not entirely too sure, but, God, it's such a mess. His wife gave birth to kids. You get a 5 out of 10 since it wasn't Norse stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I learned that I can do chapter selections in Absolov. So we're gonna do that. I can get myself back on track. I didn't even know it was gonna have that. But yeah, so when the man returned, or something along the lines, Either way, his wife had twins, and when his wife had twins, she passed away, I'm assuming in childbirth, during childbirth, and he grew to love and resent the kids at the same time. And throughout everything, he made this machine meant to bring about the end of the world prematurely, I guess. And when he made it, he kind of regretted it, I guess, or regretted what he had done, and began sabotaging things on his way out to prevent it from actually happening. But part of his soul stayed behind, the bad part that was going to let the machine do its work. And somewhere along the way out, he had managed to pass out or something and have amnesia, and when he woke up, he was guided by a ruse by the evil half of him back down into the machine to reactivate it so they could trigger their own apocalypse and bring the apocalypse early, because either the evil part of him believes the party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeoisie is the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle, cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave, Leon Trotsky. But yeah, we were the bad guy in this sense, or the main character, foresaw what the next century was going to be like. You know, World War I, World War II, which that's why I asked the question. If you know the end of the world is coming and it's going to be violent and full of bloodshed, and the way, you know, it went through World War I through World War II, how Japan, just human history in general, is a very violent, not benevolent thing. Humanity really sucks, and I mean, it goes all the way back. The brutal shit that humanity can manifest, and the main character, or at least the evil part of his soul, foresaw what was coming, and instead of letting the new century come, they had devised a plan to bring about the apocalypse then and turn everyone into man-pigs and make things more simpler and kill off humanity early on, instead of having this long struggle over the next century and into the 2000s even. There's still, you know, vicious, like, bloodshed going on all over the world, and just he was trying to bring about the end of it, which is why I had that little theoretical question, which, you know, was the bad guy really the bad guy there? Potential for good and evil, but evil is sexier and has a wider impact. Yeah. But, yeah, it's... the bad guy wasn't really in the wrong. Yeah, it was fucked up. But was the bad guy really in the wrong for wanting to do what he did if he foresaw the future leading into the next century or two ending anyway? Would it be better to just bring it prematurely instead of letting all these millions, billions of people suffer on the way to the apocalypse? Or what? The Doctor Doom style villain. Oh, I loved it. I loved it bunches. What happens if we continue? We're going to continue as that. That's a good question, because we didn't save for a minute. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up from the game, is we either killed our kids ourselves to help fuel the machine, or we turned them into piggies.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know.
Okay, so what happens if I continue to go?
Save the world. I am your friend.
Just out of curiosity, I'm going to go to the Google and see if there's a second ending. I'm just checking to see. It doesn't look like there might be. Okay, so there's currently one ending. There's leftover files. There's leftover files in the game that depict that there might be a second ending, but there is no actual way to achieve it. So We're stuck with what we got. Okay. Well, so it was really older than Bioshock. It aged pretty well, I think, right? Any villain that backs up their argument morally in a way makes you go, I can see that, right? Bad guys that have a good idea in theory, like penis in hand. I stood in front of the mirror, penis in hand, mustard in mouth. The end. But yeah, I mean, what did you guys think? Did you guys like this little adventure? Lazy, come here. You want to say hey? Come here. Oh goodness. She knows it's about time. Oh, I know. She's so perfect. I'm sad you missed so much. It was... I mean... Penis in hand fails to read. A lot of it was just me reading. A lot of this game was just me reading, exploring the house. Pretty much you wake up, I want to say, in your bedroom. Or in a bedroom. With no memory of what happens. All you know is that you're looking for your kids. You hear your kids call to you. And throughout the entire game, the kids are leading you into this machine while you're getting mysterious phone calls from a man who sounds suspiciously like you, which turns out to be your alternate self, or at least a fraction of your soul that remembers what's going on. She need to pee-pee. Yes, you do. You got a body. So, yeah, and it pretty much leads you down into the machine and has you reactivate the apocalypse, and you learn that you regretted it, you were part of building it, and you were taking homeless people and just people that society doesn't care about and turning them into pigs. And cutting them, either turning them into pigmen or cutting them up and feeding them to the people that would believe that you were just feeding them pigs. So you were making money off of, the company was making money off of the rich people by selling them a lot of food in times when food was difficult to come by. But yeah, I mean, it was a good game. At no point do I feel like, outside of us getting hit that one time in the streets, did I ever bump into a scenario where I found it difficult, I guess. In the original Amnesia, there were several spots where the patrolling enemies were just really fucking sketchy and sort of difficult to bypass, but this one seemed a little bit on the easier side, and it was more about telling a story than what it was having you experience actual terror. So, I liked it. I thought it was good. She need to pee-pee. Alright, let's see. That look I'm getting. Lazy, she's just laying there. So we're gonna go ahead. What? And you guys might actually hear her grunt for once. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead, since we finished the game. I have to go get Sasha lunch here soon. Another one done. On stream. What are you doing? What? Oh, she's so excited. She's loud too. And there are the zoomies. She's wanting me to get up. I'm trying to hurry up and exit out of YouTube's little shindig here so I can find someone that we could raid. Oh, and look who it is. It's Amy Tazinda, a nice friend of mine and Joy's and Vash's. I know, right? Oh, now she thinks I'm still doing stuff, so now she's run off. Oh, nope, she's coming back. Trying to get her to talk. Daddy's about to start screaming again. She's vicious. Get up! Okay. We're gonna go ahead and raid Amy Tazinda. She's playing some Warframe. Mika, you might get some good questions out of her. She hasn't been playing as long as I have, so she might have things that are better in memory than what I can give. Go ahead and give her a raid. I'll be over there shortly. You know, hang out in the Discord if you want. Warframmy, Twitter. I think all of you guys either follow all of these things or are a part of them, if you can be. But feel free, if you're not already, to come and hang out on the Twitter. Was planning to flee for Num Num 2, right? I'm very hungry. We're going to go get chicken. But thank you guys so much for swinging by. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I know it wasn't Absolov, but now that I know how it works, we're going to be back on track starting soon. Catch you guys later. Bye.